Hey everyone, thinking about a career move, maybe at a university? Well, today we're diving deep into Duquesne University.
Yeah, using academicjobs.com, we're going to uncover what makes Duquesne unique.
Like, seriously unique. Founded in 1878 by, get this, the Congregation of the Holy Spirit.
And named after Michel-Ange Duquesne de Menneville.
Try saying that 5 times fast. Okay, but really, who was this guy?
So, back in the 1700s, he was the governor of New France.
New France, like Canada.
Exactly. It shows you the long history Duquesne is part of.
Wow, talk about deep roots. But let's fast forward to today. What kind of academics are we looking at?
9 schools, over 85 undergrad majors, and more than 110 grad programs.
So like business, education, the usual suspect.
Those plus health sciences, law, pharmacy. It's really diverse.
I did see on academicjobs.com that it's an R2 university, whatever that means.
R2 means high research activity. Basically, they're serious about pushing the boundaries of knowledge.
Gotcha. So not just teaching, but creating new stuff too.
Mhm.
That's got to make for an exciting environment.
And the campus itself is amazing. 49 acres on a hilltop overlooking downtown Pittsburgh.
Now, Pittsburgh, I've heard good things. But what's the vibe on campus like?
It's a blend. You get that community feeling, but you're also right near all the city excitement.
Plus, I'm seeing their library has almost 1 million volumes.
The Gumberg Library. Yeah, it's incredible. A great perk for employees, I'd imagine.
Okay, so beautiful campus, vibrant city, commitment to research. Starting to sound pretty good.
And academicjobs.com really highlights Duquesne's commitment to their employees.
Oh, like being an equal opportunity employer. That's always good to see.
Absolutely. But they also emphasize competitive salaries, good benefits, professional development.
Things that matter in the long run.
Exactly. They talk about work-life balance, respect, and inclusion.
Those are more than just buzzwords, though, right? Are there any specific examples?
Actually, yes. On academicjobs.com, there are employee testimonials that back this up.
That's always reassuring. Real people, real experiences,
Mhm.
makes it more believable.
For sure. You really get a sense that Duquesne cares about its people.
All right, so before we get into the nitty-gritty of working there,
Right.
let's talk about some of the folks who've graduated from Duquesne.
Their alumni are pretty impressive. Bobby Vinton, the singer, for one.
No way, that Bobby Vinton.
The one and only. Also General Michael Hayden, former CIA director.
Wow, from crooner to intelligence, quite a range.
And you've got athletes, Norm Nixon, TJ McConnell, both NBA players.
Okay, so brains and basketball skills. Nice. Anyone else?
Lamon Rucker, the actor.
Now, seeing all these names,
Hmm.
does it feel like there's a common thread?
It really shows the breadth of Duquesne's impact.
And maybe hints at the kind of growth you could have working there.
Right. I think that's a great point. It's inspiring to see the paths people have taken after Duquesne.
All right, so these amazing alumni, they didn't just happen. What does academicjobs.com say about what's expected of staff?
It's really all about aligning with Duquesne's mission and values.
So more than just do your job and go home.
Definitely. It's about being part of something with a bigger purpose.
Okay, I like where this is going. But in practical terms, what does that look like?
Well, their mission is rooted in the Catholic intellectual tradition.
Makes sense given their history.
But it goes beyond that, promoting compassion, justice, ethical leadership.
So bringing your skills, but also your values to the table.
Yes. And contributing to a culture of service and academic excellence.
I can dig it. It's like leaving the world better than you found it.
Exactly. Making a positive impact both locally and globally.
I love that. So we've talked history, values. Now I want to know, what's it actually like to work there day to day?
Well, academicjobs.com mentions a pretty comprehensive benefits package. Health insurance, retirement plan, even tuition remission.
Tuition remission. That's huge, especially if you have kids thinking about college.
Right. It shows they're invested in their employees' futures.
Totally. But beyond the dollars and cents, what about the overall feel?
Duquesne seems to have a strong focus on community. They've got employee resource groups, social events, professional development stuff.
I'm all about work-life balance, and that sounds like they get it.
Yeah, it's not just lip service. They offer flexible work arrangements, good vacation time, wellness programs.
Okay, we've been accentuating the positive here, which is great.
Of course, of course.
But are there any potential downsides folks should be aware of?
That's fair. I mean, nowhere's perfect. One thing to consider is, obviously, it's a Catholic university.
Right, that's going to be a factor for some people.
Exactly. While they value diversity, that Catholic identity is core to their mission.
So it's not a bad thing, but something to be aware of when considering the fit.
Yeah, finding the right place for you is key. But for someone who vibes with that mission,
It can be super rewarding.
totally. And speaking of fit, let's talk Pittsburgh itself for a sec.
Oh yeah, we kind of glossed over that earlier.
It's had this awesome transformation, gone from industrial to a tech, healthcare, education hub.
Pittsburgh Renaissance? I've heard that. What makes it so great to live there?
Affordability, for one. Cost of living's low, lots of housing choices.
That's always a plus.
And culturally, it's booming. Museums, theaters, music, you name it.
Oh, and sports. Steelers,
Yeah.
Pirates, Penguins, right?
Can't forget them. And for food lovers, oh boy, Pittsburgh's got you covered.
Okay, now you're talking. What's the scene like?
Everything. Classic Pittsburgh food like pierogies, but also fancy restaurants, food trucks.
You had me at pierogies. But wait, there's more to good living, Ruth.
Pittsburgh is just nice. Friendly people, lots of parks, strong community feeling.
But we've got great university, great city. But for our listener who's ready to make a move, final tips.
Research is key. Dig deep on academicjobs.com and don't be shy about reaching out to people at Duquesne.
Networking, yeah. Hearing from people in the trenches is the best. But to find those openings in the first place?
Academicjobs.com is the place to go.
Makes sense. And it's not just for professors, right?
No, they have everything. Admin, support staff, research.
So it's not just local either. They've got top universities worldwide.
Yep, your one-stop shop for higher ed careers. And of course, all of Duquesne's openings are right there.
All right, so as we wrap up our Duquesne deep dive, I want you, dear listener, to picture this.
Go on, paint us a picture.
You're on that gorgeous campus, surrounded by colleagues who are passionate about what they do.
And they value your skills, they support your growth.
It's not just a job, it's a community.
So think about it. What could you contribute to Duquesne?
Your talents, your perspective. It could be research, teaching, even behind-the-scenes stuff.
There's a place for everyone, a place to make a difference.
And be part of something bigger than yourself.
So take that first step. Check out academicjobs.com. You might just find
Your new home at Duquesne.
That's it.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, folks. We hope you found it inspiring. And remember, no matter what your academic career goals are,
Academicjobs.com is there to help you achieve them.
until next time, keep on diving.